This is a main conclusion question, and since our whole job here is to find the conclusion, the authors of the LSAT tend to try to hide it from us. They're not just going to plant it at the bottom with a therefore or a thus. In fact, we should be suspicious of that because it might be a subsidiary conclusion that wraps around and supports the first sentence. That's a really common thing that happens here. So we're looking for support indicators, but the less common ones, not therefore and thus, or if we see those, we'll still use them, but we're looking for like so's and fors and after alls. We're also looking for like negative contrast words, however, or yet. The conclusion often kicks in after we use a negative contrast word. Here's a however, and here's a since, which indicates support. So whenever you say this is true, since that is true, the support is going to go this way. And so our conclusion is right after the however. It's more likely that the similarity here is coincidental, and they go on to tell you why. So what we have up top here is background information. This is our main conclusion, and it's followed by a premise. So I'm looking for an answer choice that says the similarity between these two novels is probably coincidence. It's more likely to be coincidence than plagiarism. Let's go ahead and check out the answers. A is just restating the background information. So the similarity might lead one to suspect plagiarism. That's also part of the background information. The point is that it's more likely to be coincidence. So then the authors have similar backgrounds. That's our premise, but not our conclusion. It's less likely that it's plagiarism, this sounds good so far, and more likely that it's coincidental. There we go. D is the one that's restating our conclusion in the closest way possible. So E says, if they're very similar, suspicions are very likely to be unwarranted. This is too broad. This isn't actually said in the passage. One of the key things about a main conclusion question is it has to be a restatement of something that was actually said in the passage. And so answer choice E is not that way. This isn't something that was said. D is what you're looking to get into here.